Would you please take me away from this place? I cannot bear to see the look upon your faces. And if there is some kind of God, do you think he's pleased when he looks down on us? I wonder what he sees.
My name is Connor Coolidge. In 2008, one of my friends, Danielle Pilot, died unexpectedly. Although I wasn't very close to Danielle, it still had a huge effect on me and on my friends. It seemed to make us relieved that we did not have faith in God anymore. I wanted to discover whether this lack of faith in God was down to Danny's death, or if it had been something we'd been thinking about for a long time. I met with two of my best friends, Sarah Francis and Harry Briscoe, to discover if it was Danielle's death that made them stop believing in God. So after Danny died, do you think your opinions of God changed at all?
I don't know. I was kind of mixed up on what I thought in the first place, and Danny kind of boosted it along to think that he doesn't exist. Because, I don't know, she was just such a nice person. She was always happy, and it's like, why would you take that away? I don't know, really.
Yeah, I kind of agree, but I kind of wasn't sure because I did at points and I didn't at others, and then after what happened I kind of just lost all faith in there. I wasn't sure it's just going to, there can't be, because if there is, why would someone do that to you?
When you were younger, you believed in things like that Father Christmas and things like that, those things were told to you.
I think it's just like that. I think it's like, whereas when you're kids you believe in Santa and the Tooth Fairy, and when you grow up you find out it's not real, but I think God, it's kind of like that, you believe in God your whole life, and then when death finally comes you find out it's not real. I kind of think it's like that.
Because with adults, I mean, they get to the point where they stop believing in things like Father Christmas, and then they don't ever stop believing in God.
God's just like, it's kind of making sure there's a chance to renew them. You're still believing in something that's not there.
Like the Peter Pan, they not want
You
to grow up.
can't see Santa and eventually realise that's not real. You can't see God, so why can't they say that he's not there?
Well, I think it's from a religious side, as like a lot of priests or some like religious people just who believe in God. I think they say that he is so great and that you should pray to him and believe in him, and that if he really is there, then he'll forgive you if you don't believe in the past, through your life and stuff.
I think people created God to then accept things, like people dying for no reason.
They have someone to blame for it, they can blame God instead of blaming themselves for possibly causing it, like car crashes and things like that. They'll blame God, where it's humans, us, that have actually created cars and all the problems that caused the crash in the first place.
Well,
There is a God. We can have on him, so he must have given up on us.
So I think he was, all the feelings about God and all the bad things were happening, but when Danny did die, I think that kind of gave everyone a wake-up call, and that's when we started realising about everything and made everyone question what we really do believe in. It's like when I was sitting in the church and you think about so many churches around, it's like, could it really be real? I mean, there's this, people set their lives on their disbelief, and it's unbelievable, I kind of felt out of place in a way, being in a church and being a non-believer, but
But so they're saying bye in a way.
yeah.
Because if you didn't go, you'd just feel really bad that you didn't have that chance to say goodbye and be with the people that also loved her.
I mean, that's what was hardest for me at the service, because obviously I wasn't necessarily closest friends with Danny like you were, but I mean, I was friends with you, so because I was when I phoned you.
We were all in the same friendship group.
Exactly, and it was that kind of thing. I knew her. We weren't close friends like I am with you two, but I knew her. And I think me and Becky probably felt the same things about it, because we didn't necessarily get on with her as much towards the end of her life, and there was that automatic feeling of guilt and in some way causing it. I mean, did you have any feelings like that you couldn't really understand?
I felt guilty because I hadn't had a chance to speak to her for a couple of months, and that I'd meant to, and I just never got around to it.
After meeting with Sarah and Harry, I decided I need to get the opinion of someone who believed in God. I took Harry along with me to meet with James Bamber of the Offington Park Methodist Church.
So, it's Wednesday morning and we're going to go to the Offington Park Methodist Church, which is where Danny's funeral was, and we're going to talk with the vicar that we think did the service and find out his views on God, which I'm guessing are positive views.
Quite believing.
Yeah, quite a heavy believer, and then we're going to see if that's changed our views.